Okay, it's time for our Easter hop, number 5 of Speed and Angels. Big happy Easter everyone out there. And yeah, we've got some underground work today, so that's very exciting. Might be a bit controversial, but I actually think the Tomcat's one of the easier planes to do air to ground in. I've always enjoyed it. So yeah, whether I can do all the formations and patterns, that's the other question. So I'll jump in the briefing, quickly dissect it. Alright, today's mission takes us up to Dogbone Lake bombing range, which is exciting. Don't think I've done too much up there. And yeah, once again, we've got a whole heap of exercises. It even says at the start here that they're cramming in all the air-to-ground portion into one flight. So we've got a lot on the cards. Interestingly, we're going to be starting with the Lantirn pod. Now, I know Heapler has introduced controls for the Lantirn in the front seat, which is very neat, but I don't know how exactly it's set up and whether Chigga will just do everything for me in my Rio. I just press drop, so soon find out. So yeah, here's where I'll struggle is keeping all these numbers and flight paths in my head and actually pulling it off. Okay, so first one we've got, what was it, power plant, a GBU-10. We're going to be dropping onto it, and we're going to be flying, it said, an east to west run all day. So all these are going to be east to west, I think. Go on by that. So we've got to be heading in at 11,450 knots. Our wingman, Paco, he's going to break off, or wing lead's going to break off. And we're going to break 10-15 seconds after him to keep separation from him. And then we're going to come back. So we go up and right to 15,000, come back on 090, 400 knots, 5 mile separation from the target. Or is that from my wingman? Just basically going to be the target. So we'll say 5 miles of beam, then we come around 10-degree dive and hopefully have that lantern set up. And drop the bomb. I got that right. And then we move on to Mark 82 deliveries. So this one's going to be a left turn. They're saying because the lantern's on the right, they have to do the right turn, but generally it's going to be left, which is the same for all the rest here. So with the Mark 82s, we're going to be hitting B52, adjacent to the runway. 11,450 again. We're going to break up, similar to the previous, 15,400. 3 mile separation for this one. Come back around, 3-degree dive on the target. We're going to be doing a computer pilot, which is basically the CCIP version for the Tomcat. And pickling those. And then afterwards do a 4G recover and climb at an altitude. From there, we're going to be doing a low run, which is set at 5,500 speed, 450 knots, and actually keeps that so we don't go up. We just stay on that height and speed, and then at 6 miles, we turn back around. 3 mile pop up to the right, no, 3 miles, 30-degree pop up, then dive back in. Similar to that sneaky little exercise in the last hop. And then we move on to strafing, so we're using the guns, so similar setup. We're 7,500 or 6,500 at 450, raise up to 1,000, 7,500. 3 miles of beam, then come back around to a strafe. So it's all very similar, just different speeds and angels basically. And then we're going low pop up strafe. Which is 5,500, same as the bombing one. Pretty much exactly the same picture there. So that is the order of the day. Let's see how we do on bombing. Yeah, I should note we're on the opposite side of the runway today too.
Good morning all. On today's mission, we're going to cram the air-to-ground portion of the training in one exciting flight. Today you're going to learn how to take the fight to the enemy by destroying their ability to wage war. We're going to begin with a high altitude, shallow dive, lantern guided LGV drop. Then we'll do some high angle dives with slick Mark 82s, some low pops with Mark 82 snake eyes, and then move to strafing with the gun. You ready?
Yes, sir.
You betcha. These beautiful aircraft. Flying that again one day. Alright, not sure why I've still got all these on if I'm doing weapons now, so yeah. Alright, I'll just get it started as usual. Meet everyone on the runway.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Gunfighters, check. 2. No power, gunfighter 1-1, flight 2, hold short runway 03 right, ready to go.
Gunfighter 1-1, now it's tower wind 230 at 6, clear for takeoff runway 3 right.
Clear for takeoff, 03 right, gunfighter 1-1.
Right, here we go. I'm not sure if I just follow him straight out here or I just wait until he gets going before I'm on this line. Alright, let's get moving. Those wings out.
Auto, gunfight south. Maneuver, spoiler module on, spoiler brake selected. Here comes the wipeout. Left, right, forward, aft, free and correct.
Off the peg. 80 knots. There's 100. Alright, going flying. 140, let's rotate.
Definitely heavier. Yeah, it's a cracking day up there. Where's Paco?
Gunfighters, check. 2. Nose departure, gunfighter 1-1, flight ready for Dogbone.
No sight of him at all.
Gunfighter 1-1, nose departure, radar contact, continue direct fighter, climb and maintain 14,000.
Gunfighter 1-1, copy all.
Oh, sorry, yep, there he is. Only when he turned did I see him. Alright, I'll try to catch up to him. Okay, so the map's 2. We're going from the apex to a sharp turn up to waypoint 2. Or should I just cut the corner a bit? No, I'll do it properly. So yeah, not a far flight at all, is it? The altitude should be nice.
King 7-1 traffic, 1 o'clock, 5 miles eastbound, a flight of two A-10s currently on the east track recovery.
And also on my kneeboard here we do have the target set up. Just turn out first of all. Yeah, so we got the power plant off to the right of the picture, then we got the B-52, F4s, the transport truck and the bus. They're all our targets. Right to left. Our wingman has, wing lead has left me for dead.
Hey Nugget, how you feeling today? I know this stuff's coming fast and furious.
Certainly has been.
I'm feeling alright, thanks. Hang in there.
Good, hey, I'm here to help. Not sure if you knew this, but we picked the best and the brightest students for this accelerator rag.
No, they didn't tell us that.
Well, they wouldn't, and officially, I'm not telling you either. Got it?
Got it.
It's me, best and the brightest. Alright, I'll just keep running as usual until the next event. 30 miles. It was 14,000, didn't you say? Speed up is good.
Blackjack, Gunfighter 1-1, flight fighter approaching Nixon for Dogbone, checking in as fragged. Gunfighter 1-1, Blackjack, you're cleared direct Dogbone, cleared at the range from now until 1000 local. Contact Blackjack when ready for RTB. Traffic 15 miles to the northwest to ATMs returning from the range. Gunfighter 1-1, Wilco, we'll keep an eye out for traffic. Jig and wedge, please warm up the lanterns.
You got it.
It's almost a good form up there.
Excellent. Here's how we're going to conduct this flight. As we begin a new delivery profile, I'll fly you over the specific target for that ordnance drop so that you can get a visual. I'll set the interval for a bomb pattern called the wagon wheel pattern. The standard bomb and strafe pattern is to the left. However, because the lantern is placed on station 8, we'll need to make a right-hand pattern so we don't mask the laser. So I will brake high and right as I fly over the target. You will continue for 10 to 15 seconds until I call a beam at 15K, the proper altitude for today's Lantirn GBU delivery. Then you follow, braking high and right as I did. We should be at opposite ends of the pattern as we go through. When I'm coming off target, you should be a beam.
Got it.
For all of the remainder of today's deliveries, we will be doing the Navy standard braking high and left as I fly over the target. Same as the first, we'll continue for 10 to 15 seconds until I call a beam at the proper altitude for that particular delivery. Then you follow, braking high and left. Again, we should be at opposite ends of the pattern. The real-world application for this is that you get to watch my 6 for enemy planes or SAM launches as I concentrate on nailing the target, and vice versa. Sound good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Let's do a quick G1, fence in, and set up for the first delivery. Take spread.
One time.
2.
Separation here. And that spread. 1 mile. Almost forgot about the G1. Isn't it? Further. Really?
Two's ready.
There we go.
Gunfighters, XLG1.
Let's go 3030, I guess. Got to take note of my
90 left. Now.
LG pool. Out.
Stand by for 90 right. Now.
Alright. XG pool. Get up there. Get up there. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Check. Now. Okay, roll back up right.
Inverted. Oh no. Got all about that bit.
Gunfighter 1-1. G1 complete.
Oh. That was a mess.
Gunfighter 1-2, G1 complete.
Yeah, I forgot the inverted part on the last one too. Bugger. Where is he? Way up.
Gunfighter 1-1 is fenced in for air to ground. Make sure your HUD is in air to ground, and for the first pass with the Lantirn, we want the VDI and TV mode.
Yeah, made a real best of that one.
2's fenced in.
Great. Take tackling on me and let's get started.
10 miles away now.
You can see the range there in the dry lake bed to our left. We're going to turn left to set up an east to west run-in.
Yes, sir.
On which one?
Roger, and you're transitioning to the north side.
Faster.
On a trailer now.
Must be this one.
I recommend pull up clear cloud.
Oh, hang on.
Just a few scattered
There's the target right there.
in the low block, no factor.
Yep, that's it. Yep. Alright. Where's my... Oh, for crying out loud. Every time.
Alright. On the first pass today, we'll be delivering a GBU-10 on the power plant via Lantirn designation and lasing. Chig, do you have the target in the INS under surface target?
All set here.
Alright, perfect. Slick, stay on my left wing for the target overflight and spacer pass. We'll overfly at 11K, and I'll break up and right to set the pattern at 15K and 400 knots and 5 miles of beam. We're going to use an east to west running line all day for the deliveries. So we'll fly over the target heading west, do our spacer pass, break up and right up to pattern altitude, fly a beam the target heading east, then work our way to the west run-in for the dive each time. Got it?
Damn it. Boards will stay up a bit longer. So, just going over the notes. 15,000. Sorry, 11,000 up to 15,000. 450 to 400. 5 miles beam. So how's this going to work? He seems to have locked out the mast there, or... Oh no, here it is, here. That's the target. Yeah, that's the mountain behind it. He hasn't locked it up yet, so hopefully he will when we start. Roll SAS off again. Air to ground, check. Go spawn at my 2 o'clock. Okay, so 11,450 up to 15,400. And around bomb. Let's do it.
Copy all.
There he is.
With the Lantirn delivering a GBU-10, we'll only do a 10-degree dive after the roll-in.
Copy.
10-degree drive.
Everyone, you're in contact 15 miles northwest of Stonewall Mountain.
Not exactly on 270 on the run in here. I might have been turning, but straight ahead. Yeah, that's the target right there. Power plant.
Read out the target.
Yeah, so what is that? That's more 5.5. Oops. For space on your tally. Oh, he's locked it up. He's locked it up too.
Target acquired.
Standing. Oh, that's mad. You gonna break?
Read off safe.
There we go. 15 seconds, yeah. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
A beam.
4, 3, 2, 1. Break.
Off safe.
Save.
Okay, stay at 15K as you fly the pattern. Stay at least 5 miles away as you keep your eye on the target to your right.
Damn it. My head's in the way.
Approaching the westerly run-in line, pull level and hard to the right to bring the nose toward the run-in line. With 30 degrees to go, roll right to overbank and set that 10-degree dive as you pull that last 30 degrees to align with the westerly run-in line. It's really
15,000.
important to have the proper run-in direction in case we are supporting troops on the ground.
Yes, sir.
I can't judge my... Oh, my... Yeah, there we go, 6 miles.
Make sure you follow directions from Chig when you're on your run-in. Make sure you look at the VDI for the steering cues from the Lantirn, and when Chig says drop, you mash that pickle button.
Yes,
I
sir.
can't believe that cloud the timing of it. He's got it, he's got it. So I've got to get around to... Oh, way low. Turn. 090. Well, just a bit before that, I think we were travelling a bit fast. Yep, tally.
Setting a right-hand orbit at 15K to keep the laser on the target.
Two's in hot.
Ooh.
Come more right, man. Come more right.
Okay, time to turn. Pistol's sparked up. I didn't check my... Oh yeah, that's 5 miles. That might be okay. What's up? Oh, master arm. Ooh, jeez.
Target is to our right.
Been embarrassing.
Come right. Come right.
I'll do this on a westerly heading.
Okay, we gotta come right here.
Height, watch the height.
Come right. Come right. 10 seconds.
Seconds. Come around.
Right. 50 degrees.
Watch this line here.
5 seconds to drop.
Ready's turn. Oh, too far.
Okay, let's pickle that sucker.
Oh, that's mad.
Two's off base, climbing high and right for lasing.
Is he lasing? Tell.
10 seconds to impact. Laser on.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, it's flashing.
That's a hit. That's a
Oh, nice.
hit. Terminate. Out for hit assessment, air to air, or stay air to ground if you want to rerun.
Reset and do it again. Otherwise, we'll move into
Nice
the pilot
work.
deliveries and strafing.
What's his name? Great average. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's maintain brief altitude. Brief airspeed. Yeah, I was a bit messy. I'll give it that. Oh, that's cool. I really like this landing pod. I really do. Anyone hasn't played much of it because usually the Rio, but yeah, he put all those controls in here, so it's actually a really pretty effective weapons platform. Fucking resolution, but change the contrast might be better. Anyway, I try that again, or do I just move on? I guess I'll practice in my own time, but yeah, that's set up well. So it was just kind of scripted there, where he locked onto the target straight away. It was really cool. Anyway, let's move on. I think we go to CCIP next, don't we?
Yes, sir.
Alright. This is the high altitude, high angle computer pilot delivery of Mark 82s. Make sure Chig has computer pilot selected. Verify you have air to ground on the HUD. Put the VDI back to normal. As a refresher, from here on out we're going to be doing a left-hand wagon wheel pattern. The altitude for this delivery will be 15K with a 30-degree dive and an 11K release. The target for the Mark 82 slicks will be the B-52 adjacent to the runway. Copy?
Copy.
Remember, stay level at 15K, 400 knots, in a roughly 3-mile arc. Keep scanning inside and out to keep sight of the target. As you're approaching the westerly running line, pull hard and level to the left, with 30 degrees to go, over bank left to drop your nose into a 30-degree dive.
Got it.
Move the master arm up to the on position and call in hot. Place the velocity vector below the target, throttles mid-range, trim down just a little bit to hold the nose down, and center the bomb fall line over the B-52. You don't want to have to push the nose down as you accelerate, that's just going to mess up the computer. So make sure you place the vector below the target and let it walk up by itself as you descend and accelerate. The flipper will appear from below and rise as you descend. Make your azimuth corrections early and be smooth.
Yes, sir.
When the flipper superimposes the target, mash the flipper button, pause for a moment, then pull 4 Gs to recover and climb up to pattern altitude. Don't forget to call off safe.
Okay, will do.
And once your nose is away from the ground and you're safely climbing, look over your left shoulder to spot your hip. Got it?
Alright, so this is pretty much the same setup except we've got a 3-mile separation and we're also going left instead of right. We go B-52, so there's a power plant. Somewhere down here. Wonder if to keep that on, whether he locks it up. Alright, so we are still heading 255-ish, 11,450. Really spawn on my 10. Before I do that, let's just go to the pilot. Go.
Yes, sir.
Okay, take tack wing on my right wing. We'll fly over the target at 11K. Once you tell me you have the target acquired, I'll break up and left to 15K, 400 knots, 3 miles of beam. You follow 10 to 15 seconds later when I call a beam. Good?
Yes, sir.
You gonna see it?
Great. Let's do it.
Yep. Steady on with the height. I lost all the points last time.
Hey, Snake, you see the target just to the left side of the nose?
Certainly do.
Target acquired.
Lead off safe?
Yep, he's off. Count.
Lead the beam.
That's done. Up 15.
2's off safe.
The burner, I mean,
Okay, leave it
master
on.
arm. Miles. Right up. That's pretty close. Let's just widen it a bit. 4 miles should be right. Around. You get height. Four miles. We're gonna go for about 80075 really. It's 15,000 coming up. More. Over there. 4 miles, damn it. Jeez, that's hard to judge. 15,000.
Lead off safe?
2's in hot.
way out, not too far.
Hey, I'm no pilot, but I've seen a million of these from back here. Just be silky. That's the key to success. Okay, will do.
Big. Oh, watch your nose, dropping. Have to do a wider turn here to get back on centre. Target. There it is. And bring it round. Oh, geez, I've dropped a lot of height there. I didn't even realise. Back up. Okay, come around. All in. There's the target. Run up. Across there it is. And pickle off. Oh, geez, I was well low. It was under 9,000, I think. Oh, good bloody hit. Yeah, I think my hard deck was 11,000. Oh, I mucked that right up. That was too far out. That's just, gotta get closer maybe. Oh, it should be 400 as well. Good grief. Yeah, I totally messed that up. I hit the target. It's the easy part, I think. Bloody all these speeds and angles, angels. I mean,
Two's off, Dave.
there we go.
Well done. Let's do another pass to finish that target off.
Oh, we're doing a bloody another one.
Yes, sir.
Leads in hot.
Ah, bugger. Ah, I'm all out of whack.
Shit hot, not too bad, Nugget. Let's keep it up.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Thanks.
Get back to 3 miles. I'm nowhere near it. It's a bit mean.
Lead off safe.
6 miles.
Two's in hot.
Right there. Let's get back north. Or
Everyone maintain
east, I should say.
2102 on range. Stealth range altimeter is 3008.
on height.
Please scheduled.
There we go. That's pretty much set up how it should be. Still 1 mile too far out. Okay, make the turn now. Keep the attitude this time. Just concentrate on that. Oh wow, this is a lot closer. Probably too close. Oh, bombing though, I've already hit it. On the same point, I guess. Turn in. Hold. Oh, I went, I flew past it. Nose down. In line with it. And cool, it's a bit wide. 9,000 again. It's under 10,000 every time. Going to be a bit short. Yeah, a little short. Alright.
Excellent. Now let's hit up for 3 low pops. Make sure Chig has Mark 82 Snake Eyes and Computer Pilot selected, and you have air to ground on the HUD. The target for these next 3 runs will be the F4s just past the B-52.
Yes, sir.
Was rate average. Fail to maintain. Reached being distance, yeah, I was 4 miles, I was too far out. The altitude, yeah, and I went below the 10,000, so it's actually generous grade. Should be below average, I think. Go below that, but geez, that would be hard to keep that above. What are you dropping? 4,000 feet. It's not far to acquire a target and drop, so I'll definitely come back and practice those, just for video's sake. I'll move on though. Yeah, that's tricky. I'm pretty happy I hit it with the first bomb though.
We'll do our spacer pass at 5,500, 450 knots. When you spot the F4s, call target acquired. I'll break left and stay level at 5,500. You break left 15 seconds after me. 6 miles from the target, I'm going to turn back in. With 90 degrees to go, I'll begin a slicing turn to descend down to 100 feet AGL with 450 knots. At 3 miles, I'm going to offset 30 degrees to the right and pop up 30 degrees nose high.
Roger.
Once you hit 5,500 at the pop, overbank to the left and pull your nose hard down, holding the velocity vector short of the target. You should be in about a 10-degree dive, throttles mid-range. Remember to trim nose down just a little bit so the nose walks up smoothly as you descend and accelerate. Center the bomb fall line on the F4s and watch as the pipper comes up from the bottom. Pickle, pause, pull. 4G's nose up, climbing left-hand turn back up to 5,500. Sound good?
Alright, yeah, this is the exercise within the dry runs. Sneaky exercises, but they're pretty straightforward. So we want 2,500 feet, 450, and we keep that the whole way. 3 miles out, 30 up, 30 up, 30 up. Come back around, hit target. And 6 mile separation. Not separation, turning. It's 3 mile separation of beam. Paco spawn at my 10 o'clock. Alright, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Is
okay, good. Here we go. Get in my right wing for the spacer pass.
I see 3 smokes down there where I hit that B2, so I'm not sure if I was meant to hit something else on those runs. What's next to it, so I'm assuming that's my target.
You got the targets?
So 250 here. For space. I see it.
Target acquired.
Whoa. He's
Lead
off.
off safe.
He was doing 250, separated from him. Oh crap, got to count.
Lead the beam.
Yeah, I can make my turn. Master arm.
Choose off safe.
Right. It's the mountains. He's just set me up here, hasn't he?
Lead's turning in.
It's a bit unfair.
Lead's inbound.
I've got to do 3 miles. How far is that? Green Angels are right. Looks pretty close again. Let's run it round. 4 miles, that's okay.
Lead's popping.
It's popping.
Leads in hot.
That's too wide again. Jesus, hard. Leads in. Can we see him? Too high. Yeah, I'm too wide. Never right one day. He's just trying to kill me with these mountains. Look at that. 5500 would have hit the top of it. Going in.
Lead off safe.
Leads off.
2's turning in.
Here we go. Bring it down to 1,000. Well, down to 100. Crikey. What's my brain doing? Try to dodge this mountain.
Inbound, descending.
Hopefully that's around 260-ish. Yeah, that's right.
Yep, silky.
Only the dive part, the rest is pretty violent. Let's make it work.
Pretty height. 200.
Yes, sir.
Lower, a bit lower. 100. Pop.
2's popping.
There now. Round and up. 30 degrees.
2's in hot.
Who's in hot? Oh, this is fun. Adrenaline just goes through the roof. Like it inside. Roll. Oh, bad roll. Some cross. Bingo. Oh, that's a bit late on the cross. It's not a good setup. I've hit one of them. It's a bit lucky. Oh, 5500. Oh, too fast. Too low. Too low. You know what I mean. Too high is what I'm trying to say. That it? Oh, I've got to go again like the last one.
2's off safe.
Alright, well done. Let's get 2 more.
Yes, sir.
2 more.
Leads turning in.
We're 80.
Leads
Too far
inbound.
out again. I want to get eyes on him.
Leads popping.
Maybe somewhere there.
Leads in hot.
Oh, bingo, I see him. Oh, crap. Ah, damn it. No, I can't do that. I gotta watch myself. $455, 500. That was a bit too shallow. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get downgraded from speed and altitude already.
2's turning in.
I haven't even finished. And in. It'll work well with the heading though. Slip around this mountain. 50 on the
2's
dial.
inbound, descending.
Down we go.
aircraft within 10 miles of
too
the
high.
opposite direction.
Trim down. Damn it. Didn't get me nose over.
Two's popping.
In. Up. 30,
Two's in hot.
500, and over. Roll. It's a pretty good setup there. That's a good setup, I'm happy. We get lined up. Off. And where's the crosshair? Pickle. That might be okay. A bit shaky. Yep, that's a hit. 5. 450.
Two's
Do
off
one
base.
more, don't we?
Leads turning in.
Oh, two's off save.
Really nice.
Thanks, sir.
Leads inbound.
It's too close now.
09 Alpha has been released to us for joint. Big one.
Okay, make one copy.
3 miles,
Yeah,
man, that's
we'll
perfect,
plan on
that's
that
perfect.
unless we hear something different.
Copy.
55, 500, that's good. Let's just not worry about the... Oh, I've got to look for Sam's, but
Leads popping.
try and look for me lead here. There's Sam's.
Leads in hot.
Pretty good setup right there, 5500, 450.
Lead off safe.
Leads off save.
Two's turning in.
Let's turn in. Let's get this back on. Me, professional, actually safing weapons. Nice turn. Now I'm just going to trim down a little bit because I was struggling to get my nose over. Getting low before. If I don't put myself on the ground though. Okay, start dropping. 6, that's good. Heading in. Speed 450, a little lower. 100. It's nice, perfect, perfect. Third one.
Two's popping.
Up in. And up.
Two's in hot.
500 and over. Nice on the prize. They're both dead, so I'm just overturning, aren't I? A little shallow. Yeah, it's not good. That's not good. Cool. Off. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. I'm not happy with my heights and everything. Oop. Safe. Great average. Yeah, I reckon that's accurate. Running altitude is too high. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, I couldn't get down. Oh, I love being low. Where I'm happy. I'm not going to leave that one down. Happy with average though, so yeah. This is going pretty well. Got to get tidier on my turns and figures here. I'm very happy that I'm actually hitting targets. Alright. What was next? After strafing already?
Good job with the snake eyes. Super dynamic and super fun. Let's get into something even more fun and shoot that gun. You ready to do some strafing?
Yes, sir.
Great. Make sure you have air to ground on the HUD. Select the gun and select gun rate to low. We're going to do two different strafing profiles. The first will be a 20-degree dive with the target being a green troop transport. The second will be a 10-degree low pop with the target being a blue and white bus just south of the truck. Understood?
Got it, sir.
All set in the back.
Great. It should all be pretty familiar by now. We'll do a spacer pass at 6,500 on the first one. When you've spotted the green truck, I'll pop up and left to the pattern altitude of 7,500 and 400 knots, about 3 miles wide. Same deal as the others. Keep your pattern altitude until the last 30 degrees to the running line. Then overbank, vector below the target, throttles mid-range, a touch of down trim. Make your azimuth corrections early. Stay off the rudder. That's really crucial with the gun. Smooth wins the day. You ready?
Yeah, 6,500, 450 knots. Up to 7,500, 400, so just go up 1,000. 20-degree dive. 3 miles again.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Get in the attack wing on my right side and we'll line up for the target ID and spacer pass.
Yes, sir.
On the target.
We're lined up on the first strafing target, the green troop transport truck. It'll be in the middle of the bullseye on the runway, south of the Phantoms. Let me know when you've got it.
I see it. In the bullseye. It's a nice target.
Target acquired.
Lead off safe.
It's off. 500, don't drop height.
Lead the beam.
Beam turn. Maybe 500.
Two's off safe.
Master arm.
Okay, leads in hot.
75.
Michael 1, push it up, tapes on, jammers on, commit reference 075, Michael 1. Michael 1.
A little bit further out. It's 475, so speed is good. Ish. 3 miles, I feel like that's about 2.5. No, still
Lead
okay.
off safe.
Two's in hot.
Rocky.
All right, unlike dropping bombs, when you strafe, hold the nose on the target
Yep,
for
3 miles.
the potato. Add some bullet density.
Got it.
But only for a second. I don't want to bounce.
Me either.
Going in.
Okay, here.
Just think about a potato, I'm not sure. Target. There it is, seen. That high. On this turn, start pulling. The nose. There's the pipper. Run up. Get angled here. There we go, that's good. Okay. Spray and pray a bit. Off left again. Got it. Ah, too fast. Should be 400. Safe.
Two's off safe.
Nice. Let's get you more runs.
Not as much.
2 copies.
Leads in hot.
How many rounds have we got? I seem to use a few there. 500 on speed, ranging 4 miles, that's good.
Lead off safe.
2's in hot.
That's nice. Using hot, a little wide.
Sniper 1, stand by for turn. Continue westbound at present heading. Sniper 1.
Turn. Just speed. Aiming for that smoking. Got on that bullseye now. Head in, need a bit further and on turn. Okay, there we go. I need to make the turn in earlier, don't I? I'm a little too late, thinking I need more time, but I'm too early. Too much to play with here. It's down. It's around there. I can just go. Where was it? Out there. Oh, I'm looking at the smoke. Oh no. Just popped up. It's burnt out anyway, but yeah. Oh. Speed. Scram off. Again in a bit of a pattern here. I'm going to turn much earlier on this next one. One more 1,000. I'll wait 7. Yep, there we go. Oh, I think it's going off my angle. I think it's going off my angle, that's what's happening. Got an angle off left. I get it.
Opening azimuth 10 DMB, 2 ship 36,000, 2 ship 29,000, 10 east Mount Irish.
Hey.
It's coming out a bit wide. Damn it. It's turning sharper.
Two's in hot.
Happened every time. I should be learning. Oh no, 3 miles. That's good. That's good. Let's say she's in. Damn it. I'll stop it. Burn. Oh, I got very high there. I didn't even notice. This is a bit sharper in. Nose, take that speed off. Here we go. I think the heading's okay. All out. Too early. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, that was worse. That was the worst. I should be improving, not getting worse. 100 speed, off safe. Ooh, that could be a below average, that one. Not quite as good. Left, I've got a bank, don't I?
Two's off safe.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, nice work. Let's get down in the weeds and do some low pops to a strafe. It's the same pattern as the low pop with snake eyes. You good?
A bit nervous, bit nervous. Above average? What? Don't think so. Don't think so. I'll put it in your grade book, but yeah, kind of hacked that one. But my other ones are a lot better than that. Yeah, there you go. Alright, moving on next. I'm not sure if we get grade over the whole 3 if it's just that first run. The first run wasn't too bad. Right, onto the low passes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was a bit of surprise.
Again, the low pop pattern altitude is 5,500. We'll do our spacer pass at 5,500, 150 knots. When you spot the blue bus, called target acquired, I'll brake left and stay level at 5,500. You brake left 15 seconds after me. 6 miles from the target, I'm going to turn back in. With 90 degrees to go, I'll begin that slicing turn to descend down to 100 feet and 450 knots. At 3 miles, I'm going to offset 30 degrees to the right and pop up 30 degrees nose high.
Okay.
Once you climb up to 5,500 feet in the pop, overbank to the left and pull your nose hard down, putting the gun pipper just short of the target. You should be in about a 10-degree dive, throttles mid-range. Remember to trim nose down just a little bit so the nose walks up smoothly as you descend and accelerate. Try to gently hold the pipper over the target for a moment. That will maximize bullet density. Sound good?
Okay, so pretty much all I have to do is get this pipper on target. So I've done this run before. Pretty much going to rate the same run in, I guess. So I should have an advantage. Alright, let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Here we go. Get on my right wing for the spacer pass.
Yes, sir.
My nose just trying to trim there. There we go, you finally got it. I already see my target, I think.
You got the target slick?
Yep, see it.
Target acquired.
That one on the first ring out.
Lead off safe.
A white bus, not a blue one.
07033, 37,000, Flagger 2.
Flagger 2. Lead the beam.
There's a beam. Do it. 50, 450. That's the round on. That height, keep that height.
Lead's turning in.
Yeah, that's nice, that's better with the mountains. Good run.
Lead's inbound.
Too close. Not get too far either like I have been doing, so let's just keep this bank angle, I think. Alright. That's pretty good, I reckon.
Lead's popping.
It's popping already. Get your nose around.
Lead's in hot.
Pretty wide, jeez. Gotta pull that bank harder. Last 30 degrees took forever. Yeah, way too far.
Lead off safe.
2's turning in. Two's inbound, descending.
Okay, same violent pop, smooth dive, pull the trigger, hold the nose for a second to fill the target with lead. Got it?
Okay.
Too low.
Two's popping.
Up. 5, back over.
Two's in hot.
Goes on the target. Roll. Keeper. Right, get over. There we go. Oh, that's nice. That was nice. A little bit. And off left. Safe.
Two's off safe.
Oh, a bit too soon, I think.
Well done. Let's get 2 more.
2 copies.
You and your 2 more, mate.
Leads turning in.
Speed up.
Leads inbound.
One's going to flow down to Brent to allow 2 to catch up.
Leads popping.
I was just going to pass outside for one thing.
Yeah, 3 miles, it's nice.
Leads in hot.
There he is. Nice work, Paco. Scrum on.
Lead off safe.
Turn in.
Two's turning in.
Repetition, repetition, repetition. Yeah, you learn. Well, with me is I rarely can get everything exactly the way it was the run before. Same with anything I do. Guitar playing, same.
Two's inbound, descending.
I like this little run around this mountain though.
Ivan 1,
That's good
continue
line in.
reference 060, stand by
Hi.
targeting, Ivan 1.
Number 1.
Ivan 3, reference 060, Ivan
A
3.
bit more. Here we
Ivan
go.
3, reference 060, Ivan
100.
3.
Ready to pop. Fast.
Two's popping.
Pop in. That's nice and smooth. Happy with that. 5 roll over. Not really see my target here. It's been blown up. There it is there. Oh, I used my rudder. That was a mistake. It's pretty good though. To hit. 450. Get up. Safe. And off left.
Two's off safe.
Leads turning in.
And one more.
Leads inbound.
Nice turn this. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Leads popping.
Right. All out. 3 miles, 3 miles. Oh, you know what?
Leads in hot.
Feeling professional. Here goes in. Ah, I like clockwork, mate. You lead off.
Lead off safe.
Haha. Oh, this is cool. I'm enjoying this now.
Turning in.
It's funny if I end up with an unsatisfactory. I'm feeling pretty good though. It's not very cocky, let's just finish it off good. Nose down.
Two's inbound, descending.
Off a touch. Feet down. 450, that's 100, that's looking good. Very nice. Very nice.
Two stopping.
Up. Up. Oh, maybe not quite 30, that one.
Two's in hot.
55, 4 feet.
Come on in, be advised. Make 4 RTB, so we'll get 3 regens out of MiG.
Off the rudder.
3.
Down a little touch. Where is it? There it is. That'll do. That was a hit. Off. 450. I dropped a little too much speed. And overall, I think that went reasonably well.
Two's off safe.
What? I don't think I had my... I didn't even have my wings this whole time in bomb mode.
Well done. Let's RTB, debrief, and hit the club for a cold.
You're kidding me. Oh, below average. Oh no. Oh, that hurts. I got too cocky. You got dangerously low. Bit harsh. I'll give you dangerously low. Anyway, let's argue with the result. I'm pretty happy I passed, to be honest. As usual, I'll take a pass mark any day during this campaign. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit perfectionist here. I was doing pretty good during that. Anyway. What do we learn? What do we learn? Very hard to maintain speed, altitude, head-ins, master arms, put your bomb bloody wings back. Good all about the bomb mode. What is that, about 20 degrees? Ah, you idiot. Maybe that would have helped me a bit. I felt like I was not too bad overall. Anyway, hopefully that was enjoyable. Let's head back to base. I'm too busy admiring my performance here. Only good as your last flight, and that was below average. Where do I head here? Go F10. Task.
Yes, sir.
Where is our base? Oh, they're going to point me straight towards it, are they? Beautiful.
Gunfighter 1-1, contact tower. Gunfighter 1-1, switching, flight go. 2. Gunfighter. 2. No tower, Gunfighter 1-1, flight, apex for carrier brake, full stop. Gunfighter 1-1, Nellis Tower, report 3 mile initial for runway 21 right. Gunfighter 1-1, Wilco.
Quick those wings back. Yeah, landing configuration up. Whoops, it's the wrong button. Can't look and do that at the same time. What button I pressed then, but it wasn't the area bypass. Oh, maybe it was. Carrier now, it was on field. Height, speed here. And that.
Gunfighter 1-1, initial.
Gunfighter 1-1, clear for the overhead, clear to land, runway 21 right.
Do that earlier.
Gunfighter 1-1, clear to land, 21 right.
Okay, 800 feet, spot on. 350, that looks good. It's got a nice formation here. Brake. Let's see if we can do an actual proper landing for a change. Let's wake a bit here. Damn it. Too close. Okay, he's off. 2, 3, and 4. Let's turn. Wings out.
1-1, a beam gear, full stop.
Gunfighter 1-1, wind 2306, clear to land, runway 21 right.
500, gear down.
Clear to land, 21 right, gunfighter 1 right.
Down. Pretty good turn there. Roll out. The nose a little bit too far.
Winds are 20 auto, gears down, SOS on, flaps full, DOC engaged and checked.
Line up.
Hook up, front locked, boards out, spoiler brake selected, fuel checked.
Yeah, a little low. Let's recover that a bit.
Gunfighter 1-2 a beam, gear, full stop.
Gunfighter 1-2, clear to land, runway 21 right.
Roger that. Gunfighter 1-2, clear to land, 21 right.
Yeah, I've come in. Yeah, I've come in bloody in an angle. Right, fast now. Let's just make the turn. Yeah, I was not parallel to the runway. Okay, straight on this last turn. Let you down. Low speed. A little long in the tooth.
600 down.
E-bracket down. Better. In for the wires.
600 down.
Oh, no, I floated. The floater. Oh, a bit right wheel heavy there. Yeah.
Gunfighter 1-1 flight, clear the
Some aspects of that wasn't too bad, but final approach was pretty messy.
Gunfighter 1-1, Wilco. 2.
And we are down, ladies and gentlemen.
Gunfighter 2. Nose ground, gunfighter 1-1, clear the active on Bravo.
Yeah, like I said, overall,
Gunfighter 1-1, nose ground, taxi Bravo to Golf.
not too disappointed.
1-1, Wilco.
Nose ground 8-1, flight of 2 at Golf,
Which
ready
one's
to
not
taxi
going
with
back for?
information Delta.
Oh, flaps.
8-1, nose ground,
That
taxi
would help,
Golf,
wouldn't it?
Alpha, hold short, runway 03 right, then contact tower. Have a nice day.
Taxi Golf Alpha, hold short 03 right, 8-1.
Alright. Oh, hang on. Crap. I meant to go this way. Oh, no. Sure. Might have been that. I might have been exiting the other way. Look, this is our little parking spot still. Some Tomcats down there. I reckon I'm all good here. It's looking pretty good. Maybe we'll just rearm it. That's what we would have been. We would have been putting all the weapons on over there. His old mate went for me. Very nice. I'm pretty happy with all that. Salty on that last one, but yeah, overall I was pretty happy. I actually got all those lessons. I knew what we had to do. It was just putting it into practice. But yeah, hopefully that was enjoyable. I'll quickly jump out to the scorecard and we'll just put our rating in. Alright, there's the scorecard. So yeah, pretty consistent there at the start. Got all averages. GBU Lantirn drop went okay from memory. I think I had that big cloud in the way spotting the target, but we didn't do too bad. I wasn't sure how it was going to be set up. I actually refreshed myself with all the controls for the front seat for the Lantirn, but in the end my Rio just locked it up and just had to press a button. So pretty straightforward in the end, just having to hit the mark, which I was a bit off with the heights and the speed. The CCIP drop I was reasonably happy with. I hit my target, but oh, that was, yeah, I went below the hard deck by about a couple of 1,000 feet on the drop. So yeah, you have to be very quick to turn around and drop that in time before you go in too low. But I did hit my target, so pretty happy with that. The low pops, I can't remember too much about those. Oh, they're the F4s, yeah. Hit both those F4s, so pretty happy with that one too. Must have been a bit off with speed and height with that one as well. Strafe definitely didn't deserve above average on that. I honestly thought it was going to be below average in my head, and then it came up above. It was, yeah, I don't think I deserved that. And I actually think I did better on the low pops. In my head anyway. I thought they should be switched around, or I don't think it was above average either of them, but yeah, so overall, yeah, like I said at the start, I actually do like air to ground in this aircraft. I feel it's I've got a bit of confidence with it. I've done a bit in the past, so yeah, speaking of which though, I've got all the air-to-air stuff coming up, which I am totally the opposite with. That does my head in a bit. It'll be very interesting this next lot, trying to keep all these. So what have we got? Snapshot. I'm not even sure what half these are. The 1 circle, 2 circle, I still get myself confused with all that, to be honest. And just spotting them, this is going to be my problem. Once I like a ground target that I can see. Not always, but yeah, these air-to-air ones are, you know, I've got a feeling I've got some unsatisfactories coming, and then the carrier quals. So yeah, still average at the moment, hanging in there, but let's try to keep out the performance board. Yeah, until the next one, hopefully that was enjoyable. I shall see everyone back for some dogfighting.